My family always called me the accident kid and didn't invite me to the Christmas trip, then begged me to save them when it became a frozen nightmare. I didn't hear about the trip from an adult. I heard it from my 7-year-old niece, bouncing in my parents' hallway, yelling about bunk beds and a hot tub. The cabin had been planned since June, blasted all over the family chat, and I wasn't even a footnote. Then they acted offended when I wouldn't play hero. I was 29, worked in IT, and built my life without them. In my family, that never mattered. I was the bonus baby, if they were being polite. Most days it was the accident, like my existence was a running joke. They showed up for my siblings, and I got crumbs unless something with a screen stopped working. One scene explains everything. I sang in a winter choir concert at 9. My parents skipped it for a neighborhood party. A month later, they treated my sister's recital like the Super Bowl. Fast forward to adulthood and it didn't get better. Last Thanksgiving, my brother toasted the bonus baby like it was hilarious. After dessert, my mom handed me the dishes like I was staff. That's my role. Punchline, then unpaid labor. I still showed up for Christmas Eve most years, mainly for my nieces. That's why it hit so hard when my niece squealed, "Uncle Hunter, are you excited for the cabin?" "What cabin?" I asked. My mom paused, then slid into her sweetest voice. "Oh, that. We figured you'd be working again. Didn't want to pressure you." "By telling me?" I said. She shrugged like it was normal, so I left. In my car, I opened the family group chat. Cabin photos, matching pajamas, snowflake emojis. No invite. "No, you coming? Just vibes." The next day, my brother called. Still not to invite me. "Can you drive up early and set up the Wi-Fi?" he said. "We need it working before everyone gets there." "I'm not going," I said. He laughed. "You work all the time. We didn't think you'd want to." "You didn't ask." "Well, it's late now," he said. "Beds are taken." "Full-on beds," I said, "but not too full for my tech help." He went quiet. I hung up. That night, my girlfriend said, "Come with my family. No guilt, just an invite." I said yes, and Christmas morning at her parents' house felt unreal. Someone shoved coffee into my hand. Her mom had a stocking with my name on it. Not for show, just because. Then my phone buzzed. Group chat. Rapid fire. Power's out. It's freezing. Generator won't start. "Hunter, who do we call?" I turned my phone face down and went back to the living room. The call started around 9. Mom, then my sister, then mom again. I stepped into the hallway and answered once. "Your father slipped on the deck steps," Mom blurted. "He's fine, but we need you to call the cabin company, the power company, someone, please." I didn't yell. I didn't rush. I just breathed. Then I said, "Wow, you really only call when things collapse." Then I said, "6 months of silence turns into panic fast, huh?" Then I said, "You forgot me for 6 months, but remembered my number." Then I said, "Now you want me fixing it from miles away." Then I said, "Call the people you invited to your cabin." Then I said, "I'm not your hotline, your tech, or your backup plan." Then I hung up and walked back to a warm living room. I walked back in and got handed a slice of pie like nothing happened. Her little brother looked up and asked, "Was that your family?" "Yeah," I said. He frowned. "That sucks." By morning, the texts got worse. Burst pipe, water everywhere, everyone sleeping in coats, worst Christmas ever. I ate pancakes in a warm kitchen and felt relief I couldn't fake. 2 days later, Mom left a voicemail. "We need to talk about your attitude." So I drove over and everyone was waiting like an intervention. Mom opened with fake concern. "We feel like there's been some distance." My brother said, "You could have come if you wanted." "You mean besides not being invited?" I said. My sister snapped, "You didn't have to be so cold when we needed help." I looked around. "You only remember me when something breaks." Dad muttered, "Would have been nice to hear from you." "Would have been nice to be included," I said. Mom tried. "Families help each other." "Sure," I said, "when it goes both ways." I stood up. "Here's the boundary. I'm done being the punchline and the repair guy. If you want a real relationship, stop treating me like an afterthought." Until the pipes burst. Nobody apologized. They just looked irritated like I'd ruined their script. So I left, muted the chat, and spent Easter with people who saved me a seat because they wanted me there. What would you have done? Answer the calls, or let karma handle their cabin trip?